So welcome to our 2D platformer series. At the end of this series, you will be able to craft your own 2D platformer out of the mechanics that I'll show you in this playlist. So I'm gonna start really simple by creating a new player with the ability to move left and right. So let's hop right into Unity. So we'll start by clicking right, go to 2D object, sprites, and then you can select basically anything, name that to player. And if you like, you can reset the position to the origin of the coordinates. Change sprite to your player sprite, and make sure to attach the main camera as a child to the player, so it will remain centered even if you move. Now let's check out the import settings for our player sprite. And in our case, I would like to change pixels per unit to 16. If you're doing a retro game, it should be a power of 2. Set filter mode to point. Max size will, in our case, be 32, and compression to high quality. And click apply. Now that looks pretty good. So next we'll only have to create our script for our player. So what I like to do is to create a new folder and call it scripts inside the root folder of our Unity project. Again, right click, click create, select C# script and just call it player. Please make sure to attach the player script to your actual player game object. And now let's take a look into our script by double clicking. Now luckily for us we can delete everything but our update method. Just like that. Now first of all, we want to be able to change the speed of our player at any time. So let's declare a new member variable, public float, and let's call it speed. And now here's where the magic will happen. Type in transform dot translate and then vector2 dot right times input get axis horizontal times our speed, and then multiply it by with time dot delta time in order to normalize the movement. Now what this will do is this will multiply our default direction, which is to the right, by the direction that our C-stack on our controller, for example, is headed. So if it's to the left, it will automatically multiply this by -1, so the player will also be able to move to the left. And that's already it. If you want, you can make a small comment here and type in move, so you always knew what this section of code will do. So let's go back into Unity. If you'd like to make any changes to your input, you can do that through File, Build Settings, Player Settings, and then Input Manager. And here, for horizontal, you can change the corresponding buttons by entering the keycodes for the buttons right here. You might look them up on the Unity documentation online. Now finally we have to make sure to change our the actual value of our speed variable to, I will just try 3. So let's see how it looks like. And as you can see, I'm able to move left and right by pressing, in my case, A and D. And that's just what we wanted. So if you'd like to figure out how to add animations when moving to your player, or how to add jumping, please make sure to check out the other videos in the playlist, and I'll see you next time.